Hello, Tracy here, Sweet Spot e-magazine. So, I was just going to relax this evening, but Spirit said that I needed to jump on here and give a message about someone's journey. Thank you for tuning in. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. I'm trying to reach 2,000, which is my goal. It's free. Bottom of the deck, we have, the Whisper. I told you. Spirit said I needed to get on here because there's a message for somebody. Let's see what the message is. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Thank you. The Whisper. Spirit has a message for somebody. It's something special for someone special. Thank you. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? Thank you so very much. What's the message? Thank you. Thank you. All right, we have alignment and nature. It's like someone they're in alignment and they're becoming really in tune to nature. It's like they are accepting that they have a presence. They have a gift. It's something that they have to share with the world. But this person is really becoming in tune to not just nature, but also to energy. It's like they can feel what no one else can feel. It's like they can hear what no one else can hear. They're becoming very in tune. It's like for them, it used to feel like it was like it's a setback, it was a drawback, it was a difficulty. Like there was something that they didn't want, something that they did not want because they were already different. And this just made them even more different. But as they started to awaken to this gift, they started to change. They started to change their mindset. They started to accept that they wanted this gift because who doesn't want a gift? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Heavenly Spirit. Somebody is getting ready to go on a journey. This is a journey like none other. They're going to love this. And the entire time, Spirit's going to be right there, guiding you, reminding you that you are whole, that you're there to complete a mission. Spirit's going to be talking to you. And Spirit wants you to really listen. Because you are going to be the beacon. You're going to be the one that people go to, the one that people look up to, the one that people reach out to. Because they can tell that you are in that alignment. They can tell that you are one with nature. They see that you have stepped into the unknown, and they can tell that your journey is one that is guided by God. You're following your bliss. You released everything that you thought that you wanted. And you accepted everything that God has for you. You understand now that this is just part of your process. You understand that the one, excuse me, y'all, the one that you're to be with is God. It almost doesn't even sound like, oh, yes, 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 because we all think about that 3D partner. But some of us may have that 3D partner, but still, we are on this journey. With God. Let's pull some tarot. Bottom of the deck. 7 of Cups. Like I said in the beginning, we didn't understand what this was. We didn't know what it was. It was like, oh God, I don't want anything else to make me feel different. I wanted to fit in just like everybody else. But we were different. We tried to fit in like everybody else. We tried to do the exact same things that everybody else did and have the exact same outcomes, but we were different. Sorry, y'all. I was about to have a coughing attack, and I didn't want to be like. But yeah, we were different. It's like we never fit in like everybody else. There was always something different about us. And the one thing that we always wanted to do was be just like everybody else. But we couldn't. Because everybody else didn't have the gifts. Everybody else wasn't supposed to go on the journey. Everybody else was not supposed to go into the unknown. But we were. So Spirit carried us forward. And ended things in our lives that no longer served us. We even ended our indecision. And it was like a shock to everybody, including us. But it was like, once we ended that, once we allowed Spirit to carry us forward, it's almost like we started being able to manifest effortlessly. Because we were following what God wants us to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Major Arcana. 7, including the Chariot. And then the 7 of Pentacles. So yes, this is a very spiritual message for someone. This is a message from God directly to someone. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. 3 of Swords, Page of Wands, and the Hermit. You know, as we started walking into the unknown, we started thinking about all of those moves that we had made in the past, that we had made, and how it had led to us having a broken heart, because these are the moves that we made. But now, it's different. Because now, Spirit is guiding us. Now we are going within and we are connecting with God. What else, Spirit? What else? Thank you. Thank you. We have the Emperor that came in on the side, the Three of Cups and the Five of Cups. This is somebody who's thinking about themselves, not in a bad way, but they're thinking about how they never really fit in. This person may be the owner of a company. They may have a lot of money. They may have a lot of land. They may have a lot of. But this person is thinking about how they never fit in. And now they're ready to go on this journey. They're ready to go on this journey of self-discovery, to connect with Spirit, so that they can celebrate, let go of what didn't work, and not just look at these two cups back here, but find that happiness within. Find that group that they can celebrate with, that they can relax with, that they can be themselves with. It's like this person is ready to leave this, and they're ready to replace those with these. So they're ready to go into that unknown. They're ready to take that leap. They're ready to go there. And look, God is whispering. God is saying it's time. Take this cup. Because it's time for you to leave those cups. You see what those cups ultimately ended up. So it's time for you to take this cup and go on about your merry way. It's like there's some news coming in. Spirit is going to provide someone with some information. Spirit is going to give someone an indication. Spirit is going to whisper to someone and say, this is it. This is where you go. Turn right here. This may come in the form of Spirit telling someone who to protect themselves against, who to block. But if Spirit tells you who to block, it's because Spirit sees everything very clearly. And it's not for us to doubt when Spirit says, don't go down that road. It's not for us to go, well, Spirit, I'm looking and I don't see nothing happening. And we go marching down the road and then we hear gunshots and we're like, oh, what? Let me duck and hide. You know, when Spirit said, I already told you, don't go down that road. So it's not for us to think that, well, Spirit said, do this, and Spirit don't know what they're talking about. No. Spirit knows. Because as long as we are mindful, as long as we obey. As long as we choose to use our free will to answer what God wants us to do. He smiles. God's happy. Spirit congratulates us. Spirit rewards us. What else, Spirit? What else? Thank you. Yeah. 5 of Wands and the 8 of Cups. Spirit said, when I tell you it's time to move, it's time to move. Because Spirit said, I'm the one that's up in the room. I'm the one that sees what's going on. When I say go, you go. This is how someone is becoming very in tune to nature. They're starting to feel the energy in the room. Their chakras are open and aligned. It's almost like they're asking God every morning to place their chakras in perfect celestial alignment so that they can be open and remain open to receive all the message. And like I said, Spirit said, when I tell you it's time to move, it's time to move. If I tell you to block some people, you block those people. Because Spirit said he sees everything in the room. What else, Spirit? What else? Yeah. And he sees how someone is going to try and like plan something for you that it's not going to work out or get you to go in a particular direction. Someone wants you to do a particular thing or go in a direction or make this move or do this or do that, and it's not going to work out. It's going to blow up in your face. What else? What else about this unknown? Somebody's looking. Somebody's, I won't say spying, I'll just say investigating, searching, researching. Somebody's leaving. Maybe they're researching a new place. Or they're leaving what no longer serves them behind. They're allowing Spirit to continue to move them forward. But this time, Spirit is the one that's moving them forward. What else, Spirit? This is when that person went inside. This is when that person went into hermit mode. Because at that point, they understood that it was a relationship between them and Spirit. Yeah. Spirit was guiding them away from what they have been attached to for so long. This could have been a person. This could have been a substance. This could have been a food addiction, a gambling addiction. This could have been whatever it was. But it was there too long. It was happening too long. It was time for it to be gone. It's almost like this person had been fighting this for so long. They felt like they were just never going to be able to overcome whatever this was. This was almost like their own personal battle. And they finally gave it up. They finally gave it up. They went into hermit mode and went into the unknown. They finally allowed their ego to be put to rest. They finally accepted some humility. They finally decided that, you know what? It's time that I learn to lead with love instead of my ego. Because I understand now that this person not only was my star, but this person is also my empress. These are some truths that this person did not want to accept. These are things that this person didn't want to think about. Expect some type of communication, some type of loving communication. Could be from a King of Pentacles, could be from a father, grandfather, somebody like that. Somebody that's had an opportunity to think, and they want to come in with a... First, they want to offer an apology. And then they want to have a conversation. It's like they want to tell you how proud they are of you. Because they see you striving, you doing the damn thing, you working hard, you know, you doing the business, you doing this, you doing that. They see you doing the damn thing. It's like somebody wants to make plans to travel. They want to come towards you. It's like they want to do something over. They want to have another chance. They want to wipe the slate clean and start all over again. I feel it's this emperor. It's like this emperor is finally listening to what Spirit had to say and not going in the way that the emperor felt like they wanted to go. Like they had all the answers, but this emperor decided that maybe they just didn't have all the answers. Maybe they didn't have any of the answers. And maybe they really did need God to tell them what they needed to know. I feel like previously in the past, this person was timid. They were afraid to really say what was on their mind. They were afraid to really say how they felt about something. It's like they were afraid to just really be honest with themselves, therefore being honest with everyone else. Because people realize, and maybe they don't realize, when you are completely honest with yourself, it's hard to lie to anybody else. Because you don't want to do them a disservice. Just like you would do yourself a disservice. And you understand lying to somebody else is a disservice. This person, they see you now and they realize you are very stable. You were concrete. They doubted you. They thought, nah. But now when they look at you, they think, rock solid. That's a solid individual. That's a stand-up individual. This person knows what they want. This person that was timid, they had abandonment issues, and it's almost like they had to work on those. And it was almost like, even though y'all were separated or something like that, or maybe, whatever it was, I kind of felt like there was somebody had to make a decision that they needed to approach someone in the right way. But that person, they wanted constant attention because they had abandonment issues. And they wanted it from you because you're a stable person. But without you guys being in each other's presence, they were stalking your social media. So it's almost like they were still able to look at you. And that's when they realized that, you know what? You are the star. So yeah, it's almost like this emperor. This emperor. I feel like this emperor is the one that's going to be going through on this journey, because it's like this person is now feeling that they're fighting over money that's no longer there. I mean, they may have money there in the bank, but whenever it comes to this type of bank, the emotional bank, there's nothing there. Nothing. That's what they want. That's what they need. Something in the emotional bank. And that's why they're going on this journey, because they know there's somebody that can give them exactly what they need, but they don't realize they're going to have to rescue themselves. But with you, it's almost like they want just to start all over again. But this time it's like they want to look at you different. They want to treat you different because they see you different. They respect you different. They have no choice. Because they see that, once again, you are the stable one. Anything else, Spirit? One or two. The painful period is over. Spirit says it's time for you just to start over. I hope this helps someone. I am trying to reach 2,000. Please subscribe. And please come back and see me on Sunday, 12 noon Arizona time, for free questions. Thank you.